Okay, you're starting? Okay, nobody will talk now. Please drop a message, Snowber ma'am, when I have to start. A very good evening to everyone assembled here. I, Alia Amin, with my co-host, Ms. Sadia Kadri, welcome you all on behalf of whole DPS Badgam family to our virtual English allocation event. I would like to extend a cordial and warm welcome to our Honorable Pro VC, Ms. Mumtazun Nisa Soz, Honorable Director, Mr. Salman Ali Soz, and our esteemed Principal, Ms. Shobna Sirohi, without whose stewardship and support we cannot expect an event like this. In today's event, our main star attraction are our students, our young poets. So I welcome them and their parents also. At last, I would like to welcome all the respected teachers and all the beloved students present here as viewers to make this event worthwhile. Thank you, one and all, for your prize time. Believe in yourself and your dream. Though impossible things may seem, someday, somehow, you will get through to the goal you have in view. Mountains fall and seas divide before the one who in his stride takes a hard road day by day, sweeping obstacles away. Believe in yourself and in your plan. Say not, I cannot, but I can. The prizes of life we fail to win because we doubt the power within. Poetry. Poetry is simply the most beautiful, impressive, and widely effective mode of saying things, isn't it? Beauty is the realm of poetry. Children enjoy the beauty of expressions, thoughts, feelings, rhyme, rhythm, and music of words. Allocation not only helps children to develop communication skills, but it also helps them to develop confidence and express themselves fearlessly. Hence, here we are, despite all the obstacles and closure of schools, to host this virtual poem allocation event. For this event, the students of grade 4th of our prestigious school, Delhi Public School Badgam, enthusiastically participated in the competition as they got an opportunity to exhibit their talent and confidence. The competition inspired the young poets to come forward and recite different poems with great zeal. The students were judged on the parameters like confidence, voice modulation, memorization, and overall presentation. The elimination was tough, and our teachers selected these 15 finalists who will recite their poems today. As a start, it's my pleasure to invite our first participant, Dain Tariq from 4th D, to recite his poem Sick, highlighting the importance of social distancing in this pandemic.
Esteemed Principal Ma'am, respected teachers, and my dear friends, a very good evening to all of you. I'm Dain Tariq from class 40. Today, I'm going to recite a poem Sick from Barbara Vance. Don't breathe next to me. You might get me sick. Your nose is so red that it looks like a brick. Your eyes are all puffy. You're sneezing a lot. I'm leaving the room. I don't want what you have got. Don't cough when I'm here. You might pass it on. For the goodness sakes, cover your mouth when you lean on. And don't touch my food, lest your booties adhere, thus making me sick for the rest of the year. The last thing I need is a cold or a flu. And so I'm thinking I will bid you adieu. I'm much better off whenever you are not. Don't breathe next to me. I don't want what you have got. Thank you.
Thank you, Dain Tariq. Following the speed with which COVID 19, a global pandemic, spread to all parts of the world, most educational institutes around the world, including DPS but CALM, shifted to online learning platforms to keep the academic activities going. Choosing between offline and online education could be a daunting task, as both the learning systems have their own pros and cons. Although online learning has become the preferred method at the current time, it's important not to dismiss the benefits of offline learning too, especially when these little kids yearn for their school days. Let's hear it from Mohammad Jazib Gilkar, a student of 4th B, who is here to recite his poem about distance learning and staying away from school.
Respected principal ma'am, respected teachers, and my dear friends, a very warm welcome to all of you. I am Joseph from class 4th B. Today, I am going to recite a poem. The name of my poem is Zoom Gloom by Ken Nesbitt. Distance learning. What a bore. Our school been closed a month or more. I am stuck at home. I am in my room and meeting with my class on Zoom. There's no more lunchroom, no PE, just studying and text for me. There's no more recess, no more ball, just staring at my bedroom wall. Can't go out and play. I hope that really I just just mask, sanitizer, gloves, and all. No more outings to the mall. We can't go out and play with friends. I hope that pretty soon this ends. Teachers and friends stuck at the screen. Playgrounds are empty and games on the screen. Just see scroll, mute and unmute, homework and assignment to upload. Distance learning. Oh, not so bored. But I miss my teacher, hugs and stars. I know it's only for a while, but your thought that makes me smile. Although I may not sound so cool, I just can't wait for the nice day.
Thank you, Mohammad Jazib Gilkar. Surely happier school days will return soon. When we think what constitutes the essence of poetry, we are confronted with a variety of questions, none of which may be answered with final satisfaction. One feature that seems to emerge repeatedly through time is the notion of imagination. Poets' gaze, observation, insight, and wordplay can bring the outdoors to us in ways we hadn't considered. Poetry is a magic carpet which can take us to the places we have never been in real life. Let's go on one such ride with Lukman Rais of 4th A to the Kingdom of Thinking by Vladimir.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Rukman Reisbat from class 4th A. Today, I'm going to be reciting the poem, The Thinking, written by Vladimir Skolo. So without further ado, let's begin! There once lived a Tin King, believe it or not. This Tin King loved thinking and did it a lot. He thought every minute and second he's got. Even thought when? You would think he does not. He sat on his throne, having thought after thought. of every last person in every last spot and all of his people from here and abroad were sitting around and thinking a lot. One snoozed, or maybe it was Sleeper's Day. The Tin King was thinking of plans for today. There came a wizard who spoke and was gone. My king, there's a problem. You only got one. When you think to do it, it does not get done. Thank you and have a nice evening.
Thank you, Lukman. You will surely agree if I say that a poet and a child have one thing in common, and that is the tool of imagination, isn't it? While the former expresses it through poetry, the latter communicates with the world that surrounds them through imaginative plays. On that note, please allow me to invite Sadia Zahoor from 4th A to recite Good Morning Students by Ken Nesbitt, a poem full of imagination.
Respected teachers and my dear friends, good evening to all of you. I am Halima Sadia Zahoor from class 4th A, and today I'm going to recite a poem, Good Morning Dear Students, that is written by Ken Nesbitt. Good morning, dear students, the principal said. Please put down your pencils and go back to bed. Today we will spend the day playing outside, then take the whole school on a carnival ride. We will learn to eat candy while watching TV. Then listen to chords and sing from a tree. We will also be learning to draw on the walls, to scream in the classroom, and run in the halls. So, bring in your skateboard, your scooter, your bike. It's time to be different and do what you like. The teachers are going to give you a rest. You don't have to study, and there won't be a test. And if you prefer for a bit of change, you're free to go wild, not really strange. Go put on a clown suit and dye your hair green and copy your face as a Xerox machine. Tomorrow it's back to regular grade. Today just go crazy. We really don't mind. So, tear up your homework. We will give you an A. Oh, wait. I am just kidding. It's April Fool's Day. Hope you enjoy my poem. Thank you and have a great evening.
Thank you, Sadia Zahoor. Have you ever met your teacher on holiday? Have you ever wondered what do teachers do on holidays? Let's find it out from Fatima Bhatt, a student of class 4th, section D, who's going to recite a poem, Saw My Teacher on a Saturday by Dave Crawley.
Respected teachers and my dear friends, good evening to all of you. I am Fatima from class 4D. Today, I will recite the poem Saw My Teacher on a Saturday by Dave Crawley. Saw my teacher on a Saturday? I can't believe it's true. I saw her buying groceries like normal people do. She reached for bread and turned around, and then she caught my eye. She gave a smile and said, "Hello." I thought that I would cry. Oh, hi, Heavenly Christian. I mumbled with so many rows of chairs in camp. So which room to hide? Oh, please. I thought, do you know what I did today? I closed my eyes and held my breath and hoped she did agree. Some people think fine to let our teacher walk about, but when it comes to Saturday, they could not let them out. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Thank you, Fatima. Now, I would like to invite Shayan Fayaz from Class 4C to recite the poem Homework by Ron Mandrick, which sheds some light on the importance of finishing the homework on time.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Shan Faz, and I'm going to recite a poem on homework. This poem is written by Juan Manrique. Homework. I'll do my homework tomorrow. I'll complete it in a flash. I'm going swimming now. Ma, you should see me splash. That night when I was sleeping, I saw a shadow loom. It towered tall before me in the corner of my room, and so I made a dash for it and raced right up the stairs, jumping over footstools and toppling over chairs. What utter pandemonium, what terror and pure fright! As that awful shadow chased me in the darkness of the night. And your undone homework, it shouted in a shriek. You should have had me done, at least before last week. It chased me round the garden through a misty grey wet fog. That nasty homework, it went and it my dog. And so I bounded out of my bed and did my homework well that day. And now I do my homework before it's time to play. Thank you and have a great evening.
Thank you, Shayan. Hold on to your dreams. Never let them fade. When the child inside you screams, don't let its voice vibrate. It screams that puts you to achieve the so-called impossible. Let the fire inside you illuminate your future so desirable. The dreams of today will be the accomplishments of tomorrow. To the path you have chosen, the world will follow. Have you ever talked to children about what they want to be when they grow up? The younger they are, the more thought provoking they answer. Let's hear it from Fahim Ahmed Wasil from class 4th B, who is very excited to recite his poem One Day I Will Be by Georgia Hurt and explore the cosmic seas.
Good evening to all of you. My name is Faith M. Wasil from class 4B. Today I will recite a poem. One day I will be written by George Hart in front of you. I hope you will like it. Today at school, my teacher said, I wonder what will be when time has passed and you have grown up and the world is yours to see. Right then and there, I stood straight up and looked her in the face and said with pride and confidence, I plan to live in space. Like pirates of so long ago, I should be taken far around the moon and back again to a distant star. So, when you talk about the world, say it's yours to see. I believe I will have the greatest view upon the cosmic sea. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, Fahim. They have rightly said, little childhood gives us prodigious wings, isn't it? Now, allow me to invite our next participant, Maida Sajjad from class 4th F, who will be reciting the poem Come Out With Me by A. A. Milne.
Good evening to everyone. I am Maya Siddharth from class 4. So today I'm going to recite a poem. Come Out With Me, written by A. Milne. The sun on the river and
Continue, Myra. I guess there is some network issue. So, Myra is going to recite her poem Come Out With Me, A. A. Milne.
good evening to everyone. I am Maya Siddharth from class 4. So today I am going to recite a poem.
Come Out at Me, written by A. Melville. Dear son, on the river, and son, on the hill. You can't hear the sea if you say goodbye. Like you puppies at Roundabout Farm. They was with one. Everyone say, run along, run along, run along. All of them say, run along, and the answer. Everyone say, run along. This little darling. If I am a little darling, why are they run with me? When on the river, and on there's a dark teeth for to wheel under the mill on the butterfly. Ground, and I know where I goes into it. I will say, run along, run along, run along. All of them say, and rabbits. I will say, run along. This a little darling. If I am a little darling, why do not they come and see? Thank you. Have a great day.
Thank you, Myra. A friend is a gift full of strength that comes with a hug and wrapped in a smile, giving that extra ounce of comfort we need every once in a while. And what great gift than the love of a pet? George Eliot has rightly said, animals are such agreeable friends, they ask no questions and pass no criticism. And I do believe that a true friendship leaves paw prints on your heart. So we have with us Anaya Inam from class 4th F to recite a poem about a child's dream by Francis Concord.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Anaya Nam from class 4 F. So today I'm going to recite a poem, A Child's Dream by Francis Concord. So let's start. I had a little dog, and my dog was very small. He licked me in the face and answered to my call. Of all the treasures that are mine, I loved him best of all. His those treasures morning dew and black in the night. I thought that it could snub the shadows and light, and still he held bravely like a banner in a fight. We ran out in the morning, both of us to play, up and down, across the fields for all the sunny day. But he ran so swiftly, he ran right away, he ran right away. I looked for him, I called for him entreatingly. Alas, the dandelions could not speak, though they have seen him pass, and nowhere was his waving tail among the waving grass. To find him, let me die. I cannot live another hour. Certainly, I came upon the grave. The sun set low. I ran, I prayed, and God has not the power. One of the little such was heaven's grace. In that golden hour, in that golden place, and all among its petals was his hairy face. I hope you enjoyed my poem, and thank you. Have a nice evening.
Thank you, Anaya. Nature. Nature is one of poetry's oldest subjects. Whether you live surrounded by nature or in a big city that is a jumbled mess of noisy streets and almost absent of trees, your environment is full of inspiration and its healing power is unparalleled. This may be the reason why the greatest poets of all time have turned to nature for inspiration and refuge alike. Please allow me to invite Tabia from 4th C to recite a poem about the wonders of nature by Kartika.
Good evening, everyone. I am Tapia from class 4C, and today I am going to recite a poem. The poem's name is The Wonder of Nature, written by Kartika. Nature, so lush and green, the wonder anyone has seen. So cool, calm, and full of life, makes us forget all our strife. Think of a forest full of trees, fluttering and dancing in the breeze. Cut them down and construct towers. Wait for it just to get a shower. The birds that soar high in the sky learn to see and skate bad things and see the happiness it brings. We got such wonderful things. Do what you can and save away so that our children in future can see the things we have nature. Thank you.
Thank you, Tapia. To see the world in a grain of sand and heaven in wildflower. Hold infinity in the palm of your hand and eternity in an hour. Let me invite our next participant, Mehnoor Zehra from 4th C, to recite a poem, The Flowers by Alfred Lord Tennyson.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Mehnoor Zehra, and today I am going to recite a poem. The name of the poem is Flower, written by Alfred Lord Tennyson. Once in a golden hour, I cast to earth a seed. Up it came a flower. The people said a weed. To and fro they went through my garden bower, and muttering discontent, cursed me and my flower. Then it grew so tall, it wore a crown of lights. But thieves from over the wall stole the seed by night, sown it far and wide, by each town and tower, till all the people cried, splendid is the flower. Read my little fable, he that run may read. Most can raise the flowers now, for all have got the seeds. And some are pretty enough, and some are poor indeed. And now again the people call it but a weed. Thank you.
Thank you, Mehnoor. Silver dollars on a stem, shimmer by the light of dawn. I'd reach and touch each shiny face, snap its stem until they are gone. Sting at my kitchen table, I have small seeds to plant next year. These coins are lovelier than money. I'm grateful that they grow right here. Now I proceed to invite Fatima from class 4th B to recite a poem about this important creature of the planet Earth, the plant.
Respected teachers and my dear friends, a very good evening to all of you. I hope you all are fine. I am Fatima Shaukat from class 4B. Today, I am going to recite a poem, What Do We Plant? It is written by the American author Harry Abbey. What do we plant when we plant a tree? We plant a ship which will cross the sea. We plant the mast to carry the sails. We plant the plants to withstand the gales. The kale, the gypsum, the bean, and you. We plant the ship when we plant the tree. What do we plant when we plant a tree? We plant the houses for you and me. We plant the rafters, the shingles, the floors. We plant the studding, the lock, the doors, the beam and siding. All parts the tree. We plant the houses when we plant the tree. What do we plant when we plant the tree? We a thousand things that we daily see. We plant the spire that our towers cry. We plant the staff for our country's flag. We plant the shade from hot and free. We plant all these when we plant a tree. enjoy my poem. Thank you and have a great evening.
Thank you, Fatima. Allow me to call the next participant. But this time you have to help me announce her name. All right, I can help you with a clue. Something that I cannot see makes a leaf dance in a tree, makes my hair fly in my face, takes the ball for me to chase. Here it is, and there it goes. Every time the wind blows. Yes, you guessed it right. It's wind. Here we have Aisha Asif from class 4th A to recite the poem The Wind by Robert Louis Stevenson.
Respected teachers and my dear friends, a very good evening to all of you. I'm Aisha Asif from class 4th A and today I'm going to recite a poem, The Wind. The poet of this poem is Robert Louis Stevenson. I saw you toss the kites on high and blow the birds about the sky. And all around, I heard you pass like ladies skirts across the grass. Oh, wind, blowing all day long. Oh, wind, that sings so loud a song. I saw the different things you did. But nobody, you yourself, you hit. I felt you push. I heard you call. I could not see yourself at all. Oh, wind, blowing all day long. Oh, wind, that sings so loud a song. Who you that are so strong and cold? Oh, blower, are you young or old? Are you beast of fields and tree? Or just a stronger child than me? Oh, wind, blowing all day long. Oh, wind, that sings so loud a song. Thank you.
Thank you, Aisha. Now we will proceed to our next participant, Umihani from grade 4th E to recite her poem When Flowers Wake Each Morning.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Ummehani from class 4th E. Today I'm going to recite a poem. The name of the poem is When Flowers Wake Each Morning, written by Ken Nesbitt. When flowers wake each morning, they don't have to make their beds, and lettuce leaves aren't told to comb the hair upon their heads. Yet never tell asparagus it shouldn't play with spears. Yet never ask a stalk of corn to wash behind its ears. A mushroom doesn't have to clean its room, and you will agree a tree won't have to study how to learn geometry. I guess it should be obvious from listening to my rant. I'm tired of being a person. I would rather be a plant. Thank you and have a good evening.
Thank you, Umihani. Sehiv kah vuchum nei wafadar moji. Minichuin thai lai sansar moji. Sehiv kah vuchum nei wafadar moji. Minichuin thai lai sansar moji. Vandai sarpadan tha washnadan. Chakai posh phate phate halamdar moji. Chakai posh phate phate halamdar moji. Menai sehiv kah vuchum nei wafadar moji. Mother, a personified angel on the blue planet. Rudyard Kipling has rightly said, God couldn't be everywhere and therefore he made mother. There is nothing more intense, unique, and loving than the connection between a mom and her child. So, our next poem and the last one is dedicated to all the mothers present here as viewers. Allow me to invite Mohammed Haif from 4th F to recite the poem Angels by Kathleen Shield.
Respected teachers and my dear friends, a very warm welcome to all of you. I'm Haifuza Fanjan from class 4th F. Today I will be reciting the poem Angels written by Kathleen Shields. They are angels God puts on this earth who care for us and guide us. You can feel their love and gentleness as they walk through life beside us. They do great things for us every day. Oh, they whisper in our ears. They even hold us in their hearts when we are filled with all our fears. All our fears. They're always there to give a hug and try to make us smile. They treat us with respect and love. They treat us like their child. God blessed me an angel. I am proud to call my own. She has been with me throughout my life, been with me as I have grown. She has guided me the best she can. She has taught me like no other. And I am thankful I am the lucky one who gets to call me mother. I hope you enjoy. Thank you.
Thank you, Hive. With that, all the participants have recited their poems. I would like to request you all to give a big round of virtual applause to all these little stars for their splendid performances. It's wonderful feeling watching these little kids performing with great zeal and enthusiasm. Kids, God bless you all. You really made me proud. Now, I deem it a great honor and privilege to propose the vote of thanks. Let me first of all start by giving glory to Almighty God for making today's event a resounding success. After Almighty God, first and foremost, I would like to take this opportunity to express our heartfelt gratitude to our Honorable Pro VC, Ms. Mumtazunisa Soz, Honorable Director Sir, Mr. Salman Ani Soz, and our Honorable Principal Ma'am, Ms. Chopna Sirrohi, for their stewardship, support, and vision. Thank you from the deepest corners of our heart. This journey would not have been possible without your unstinted support. I also owe special gratitude to all the respected teachers of our team who have worked hard to ensure that this event becomes a memorable success. And thank you everyone present here for joining us. Goodbye, stay safe and take care.